Welcome, everybody, to the next episode of the Big Drink Energy podcast. As always, I'm your host, Mike, and with me is...
It's Alex again.
It's Alex again. Fuck, again. I'm excited to be back.
It's only been 5 months, as we just now previously discussed.
We were just talking. It's been 5 months since an episode. I think it's only been 2 months for you listeners at home, but as you know, we were literally a year behind on episodes, so us being 5 months behind isn't too bad, relatively speaking, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. There's not been really any crazy developments. I guess I quit my job and went back to school, but I don't know about you. I mean, last time I think we had both just bought houses.
Yes.
So now, compared to that, I mean, going back to school ain't shit. So
yeah,
nothing really to report. Last one was with Drew. We did the weird energy drinks from around the globe.
Yeah.
This is a sponsored episode.
Yeah, baby, I was going to get into that. We made it.
we
made it. We have... Okay, backstory. So, I don't even know where to start with this. So today we're reviewing Glytch Energy. It is another powdered energy drink with the focus on, like, mental boosting and gaming, which is, like, totally what we're into. But the sickest shit is... They approached us about this. I had a DM that got sent to my spam folder on Twitter because, like, I followed them, but they didn't follow me or something like that. So Twitter thought I was a stranger, and they're like, "Hey, we noticed you have a program. Would you like a complimentary packet of energy drinks to review for your show?" And I'm like, "Fuck yes, we will."
This has never happened. Yes.
No, we have been for 2 years now. We've been shouting out, "Bang, please sponsor us" and shit like that. And finally, we got it.
We found somebody we haven't burned bridges with somehow.
Yeah, exactly. So this episode is going to be sponsored by Glytch Energy. Actually, are we allowed to say sponsored? I remember when we did the Queen City Arcadian commentary, it was quote unquote sponsored by Monster, but we weren't allowed to say it was sponsored. We had to say something like energy support provided by Monster. So,
is it okay to just say I don't really care?
And they didn't tell me otherwise, so just like, it doesn't matter. So, we got free shit from Glytch.
So let me break it down for you here. So, like, look at what are in these packages that they sent us. Like, do you have their website open right now?
Yeah, I have it on my phone.
Okay, so these packs they sent us are actually, like, pretty insane value. So, like, they sent us a copy, or a copy, Jesus Christ, like a container of this nootropic they sell called AI, which I guess is supposed to help with, like, focus or whatever. They sell this on their website for $45. And they sent us $45. They sent this for free. They also sent us a full jar of what they call Aim Assist, which is like a powdered energy drink.
Yeah.
They sent us a jar of that, and that sells for $35.99.
This is a full tub. I believe this is 40 servings of energy drink right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I cheated. I've been drinking that since it got here, basically.
Nice.
Because I don't really drink like regular energy drinks anymore, but that stuff's great. And then these little packets, these are just similar to the ones that we got from Gamer Subs, right?
Yeah, like the single serve powder packets.
But they have a fuckload more flavors. They sent us, what is it, 6, 7 of them?
They sent us 7.
Obviously, we're not going to do all 7. We might do 3 of them and then maybe do the other 4 on a different one, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If we did 7 energy drinks today, we would die. Yeah. So I figured we have enough here that we could do like multiple episodes worth.
Cool. Well, it says these are 1 serving, but what I think I'm gonna do, I have a shaker bottle full of like water, and I just have
also sent us the shaker bottle.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on, they sent us the shaker bottle, which they sell
and a sticker.
And a sticker. And how much does the shaker bottle go for? I didn't see that one on here. I don't think they sell the shaker bottle by itself.
Yeah, I think you have to get it part of like a starter pack where it comes with like this and a couple other like sample packs, I think.
Yeah, so this is like $80 worth of shit that they sent both of us for free.
I know! And like, so I've been in talks to a couple other energy drink companies, and they've all blown me off. I got as far as to like, yes, here's my address, send me shit. And then just like, I get ghosted. So when I told them that you and I no longer like our neighbors, we don't live together anymore, I'm in a different state, is it an issue sending it to both addresses? They're like, no, by all means, we can just give me both addresses, we can ship it out. So we each got like a sample pack of shit to try, so that's cool.
Yeah, I was pretty hyped when it got here. I didn't expect it to have as much stuff in it as it did. Like the shaker bottle itself was like pretty big. My only complaint about the shaker bottle, and I'm sure you probably find this annoying too, is that the shaker, like the little metal thing on the inside that you use to shake, it's connected to this weird like plastic rod instead of just being like in the thing. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I hate that.
See, I've literally never used a shaker bottle before, so I don't have an opinion on it yet.
Oh, yeah. So normally when you buy a shaker bottle, it's got like the little metal like wire thing in there that one's got, but it's just like in there. It's not like attached to anything, and I think that's better than what they have. But
gotcha.
I mean, I just took it off the plastic piece. It's just like a regular shaker bottle.
Yeah, I was about to say you can pull that plastic piece out and just have a regular shaker bottle.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing. That was my only complaint with it. Like otherwise, everything was good. And like the aim assist, the one that had like the 40 or 60 servings in it or whatever.
Yeah.
I drink it pretty much every day.
Okay, that's great to know.
So it reminds me of the fruit punch one that we had from Gamer Subs. It's
nice.
It's just like it. So if you haven't had it yet, you'll like it, I'm sure, because I think
I haven't had any of these. So we're gonna go through the sample packs today, and we got 7. So I think if you want to pick I vote let's do aim assist because you've already had that. So let's do that on the show, and then you pick one flavor and I pick one flavor, and then that's what we'll do today.
Okay, yeah, sure, let's do it.
All right, what are you feeling?
Let's just get the aim assist out of the way. Let's do that one first.
Okay, cool. Let's do aim assist. I'm gonna use the shaker bottle. Last time I did this, I made the mistake because this is the only the second time I've used powdered energy drinks. I forgot to have my water cold, so I was just drinking room temperature energy drinks, which isn't fun. But this time I had the water in the fridge. I came prepared.
I drink the aim assist like room temperature pretty often. It's fine. I honestly can't tell the difference between when it's cold and when it's not. So I think you'll be okay no matter what you do.
Take one serving with 6 to 8 fluid ounces of water. Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna eyeball it, kind of, because I don't have. Basically, what I did is I brought some cups in here, and then I brought a shaker cup with water in it, and I'm just gonna like do small bits of it because I'm probably gonna drink a full serving of this shit later. So, because I usually take it with me to class. So,
gotcha. Do you have class later today?
Yeah, at 5 o'clock.
Great. This is me ASMRing because we don't have a can. It's me shaking the packet, and then you're gonna hear me stirring.
Yeah, I gotta stir mine too. Hang on, I have some chopsticks. That'll work, I guess. Oh yeah. Well, that worked really well, actually. That's fantastic. You didn't happen to think ahead and line up any cheers or anything, did you?
As soon as you said think ahead, I'm like, I did not think ahead, but I know exactly what he's talking about.
Fuck.
It's been 5 months since we've done this show, so I forgot how shit worked.
I mean, it's fine because I didn't do it either. So like,
here we go. Here, okay. Luckily now that we're doing it remote, we have a computer in front of us, so I can look up cheers in foreign languages.
Ooh, Turkish.
I don't know if we've ever done Turkish.
I don't think so either. We're definitely not doing Russian right now, considering all the thing. We should do it in what do they speak in Ukraine?
I don't. Let me look that up. I think parts of it speak Russian. Which what?
Oh, that'd be unfortunate.
Language do they speak in the Ukraine? Oh, they speak Ukrainian.
I didn't know Ukrainian was its own language.
No, nor I. But I will look up how to say cheers in Ukrainian. Okay. Oh, we've literally never used this word before. It's Budmo.
Budmo.
Budmo? Udmo.
Apparently they have a vodka named after it.
Oh, okay. Okay, the D has to be pronounced softly. You can listen to at 29 seconds. Here we go. I'm going to play a video. Budmo?
Bumo?
Budmo. I think the D pronounced so softly comes out like a T. Budmo.
Okay.
Ukrainians, if you're listening, please let us know in the comments. Let us know on Twitter if we're butchering this. I don't know anything about any country outside of America, and I apologize in advance.
Canada is one of the few ones that I do know things about.
Yeah, and just like I should have known it was big, and just can you imagine if someone's like, oh yeah, I mean, Hollywood's in California, and the podcast it takes place over in South Carolina. I bet they've been there. That's probably close. I mean, they're opposite sides of the. I just didn't realize how big Canada was.
Well, the thing is, Canada is big, and also around things. It's not like America where like even like a buttfuck nowhere still has like a through road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like that in a lot of places there. So like depending on how far out into the woods you get, the roads might just not go where you're going. So it's not like America where you can catch a straight shot everywhere.
Yeah.
So. All right. So Budmo.
Budmo. Yeah.
Budmo. All right. Budmo. Oh yeah.
That's good.
Stuff. It is. It's really good.
The other time we did the powdered energy drink review, there was this weird chalky flavor that was like left on my tongue because I felt like the powder didn't dissolve all the way. Not getting that from this. This is solid.
Yeah, I think it's because this one is aspartame.
Mm.
The other ones had sugar in them. These ones don't. So I'm assuming they use aspartame. I mean, maybe they use something else. But let's see.
That brings up a good point. Let's run through this because we always forget. This has 175 milligrams of caffeine, which is an oddball number. I don't think I've ever seen that from a serving size before. I've seen like 160 and 300, but I don't think I've ever seen 175.
Yeah. It says specifically not to exceed 2 servings a day, so I guess I won't be drinking any more later.
Yeah, okay, so because 175, you double that. That's 350. The average human can have up to like 400 milligrams of caffeine at like a healthy level. I'm sure if you go over it one day, nothing's going to happen. I'm sure both of us have had more than 400 milligrams of caffeine in one day, and it's like, we're still here.
I mean, as I get older, I get more sensitive to it, I noticed. Like, it'll turn my stomach if I do that, I'm sure. Like, remember when we had the red line and I was, like, puking outside of your apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that since then, things have not quite been the same.
So, other things about this, that's the energy blend. They also have a focus blend, which has alpha GPC in it, which if you go listen to our energy drink friends, our comrades in energy drink podcasting, the Beverage Bros, they interview someone of an energy drink company, and they that was the first introduction I had to like the nootropics, and he was saying how alpha GPC helps like register things in the brain, and like that helps like quick fire the pistons to get you to focus and get good at shit.
How do you tell which one is for what? Because on the bottom of these little packets, you see how it says like speed, focus, energy, memory?
Yes.
They all say that. So like, how do you know which one is good for which?
On the packet, I'm looking, there's Glytch Performance Blend, Glytch Energy Blend, Glytch Focus Blend. Do you see that?
No.
Okay. Which packet are you looking at right now?
Cherry Bomb.
Okay, let me pull up the Cherry Bomb.
Oh, you're looking at it on the website.
No. And I'm looking at the actual packet on that they sent us, Cherry Bomb. Here we go. Okay, so on the back of it, they have...
Oh, it's on the back. Okay.
It's on the back with the nutrition section.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, cool.
They have performance, energy, focus, ocular, and antioxidant, and it breaks down like what goes into each of those aspects.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it does it on the big containers too. That's cool.
Also,
they make this stuff like 10 minutes away from where I went to high school.
Did they really?
Yeah, in Wesley Chapel. Because they're out of Florida. I noticed that they were in Zephyr Hills, but I didn't know that they were distributing out of like basically Orlando. That's cool.
That is cool. Yeah, they are out of Florida. A lot of energy drink companies out of Florida. I don't know what's going on in Florida energy drinks, but a bunch of them are based out of there.
Yeah, like that one crazy guy you got us blocked by on Twitter.
I can't believe, you know how many times I literally lost count that we would just tag Bang and be like, hey, fuck you. Just that's the whole tweet. We just were like, hey, Bang, fuck you. And they haven't blocked us. There was, and then on Instagram, there was Help Energy, the wildest social media campaign I've ever seen. Martin Luther King Day. His post honoring, you can't see me, but I'm doing air quotations, honoring Martin Luther King was like, I would give people who were protesting the civil rights, just like racial inequality, not in the 60s with Martin Luther King, but like 2 years ago, like when we were marching in the streets, he was like, I would give them a one-way ticket to the cemetery. And I'm like, bro, you're saying you're going to murder people fighting for racial inequality in a post honoring Martin Luther King? He was like, read between the lines, jackass. I'm not murdering anyone. Okay, Brandon? And I'm like, you're Let's Go Brandon. You think that's some sort of insult calling me Brandon?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was hitting you with a "Let's Go, Brandon."
Oh, that's exactly what it was. And I'm like, dude, just like, you literally can't come up. Okay, he blocked it, and then I reported it. I think Instagram removed the post because he literally threatened to kill people.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but then
I noticed it was gone on Twitter too. So
yeah, and I think my response to that was something along the lines of, "Is okay, Brandon, really the best response you can come up with? You want to be fucking Wendy's Twitter account?" And then I think he said, "Grow up," and then he blocked me. I think that's the last post I had from it.
Dude, that guy has the wildest campaign to advertise his product I've ever seen. He's just like, he gets this random like hot chick dressed as like big titty goth girlfriend, and he was like, just gamer things, and there's no gaming paraphernalia in the picture whatsoever. This girl looks like she's never seen a video game in her life, and he's like got all these fucking just gamer tags on. I was like, dude, what in the fuck are you doing? Did you even look at the picture you posted before you fucking posted it?
I wish I could find it, because you and I we text so often. I don't have it. He had a 9/11 post in. Oh, here we go. He had a 9/11 post he posted on January 27th. Just don't forget who helps. Now, I'm gonna tag this. I'm gonna put this on Twitter so you can see. But so he took a picture of the Twin Towers and then told his like graphic designer, "Hey man, here's a picture from 9/11. Can you do me a favor and add explosions to both of them? Because that'll be good taste."
That's right. It looks like a poster made by fucking Michael Bay.
Yes, it looks like a Michael Bay poster, and there's a flag going on behind it. The explosions, more so than 9/11, looks like some shit out of a Die Hard movie. And then there's just people standing off in the distance, and then it's just a picture of their energy drink can.
TLDR, fuck help energy.
Fuck help energy.
Didn't he try to like brag that he was like homies with Owok too?
Yes, because I told him just like when he said he was going to send everybody to the cemetery. I said this is like the wildest take I've seen from an energy drink company since I've seen Jack, and I tagged Bank CEO, since he said #pandemic doesn't exist, and then like 3 million people died. And he goes, I don't know why you're bringing him into it. I've met him multiple times. He's a great person. We're great friends. And I'm like,
of course you are.
I don't know Jack Owok very well, but I think he's like egotistical enough that he would not befriend a rival energy drink company CEO. I feel like just like on grounds he would not approach you. So I'm calling bullshit on that.
I mean, to be fair, this guy is barely a CEO. I'd literally never heard of this. Their fucking Twitter has like 300 followers or some shit.
Yeah, they're not active on Twitter. They're active on Instagram. Instagram has way more. They literally their only Twitter posts are on Instagram, where they just go also export to Twitter, and then it comes up. I don't even think they have a Twitter manager. They don't check it.
Who the fuck still uses Instagram? What fucking year are we in? This isn't 2012, dude. Get with the times.
So their thing is they're going after like that Instagram like fitness model flow, and they're like active on that, I guess.
So like same people Bang would go after.
Yes. They had another post where, again, what's with these weird CEOs of energy drink companies making fun of the pandemic? They were like, the new COVID tests came in, like the new at-home COVID test, and it was like something like wildly racist against Chinese people. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And so I reported that to Instagram, and they go, hey, we're sorry you don't agree with what they're saying, but it doesn't qualify as hate speech because they're not threatening anyone. I'm like, how? Just like,
what?
Do you not know about the spike of like anti-Asian hate crimes because of all of like the pandemic? There's a Chinese guy outside of that store. Let's beat him up because the pandemic's his fault because of shit like this. I've reported it 3 times and they've ignored it.
It's like they don't know what hate speech is.
It's wild. But he blocked me, so I have to go in incognito mode, not through the app, like on the browser to check what posts he have to make fun of him.
Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. There's pretty much nothing there. That guy is an absolute moron.
Well, we spent a lot of time talking about help energy in the episode on glitch energy. So.
Well, I don't know anything about the Glytch Energy CEO, but I'm sure if
cool.
if he or she is listening that they're fantastic, and if they're not, let us know so we can block you.
Yeah, just like I've interacted with them like on email and like through social media. They seem cool, and like I saw a post the other day actually where someone was like, I can't believe how many psychopaths are in charge of energy drink companies and how awful they treat their employees. I'm so happy to be sponsored by Glytch Energy. And it just randomly came up on my Twitter feed. I'm like, that's reassuring. That's good to know.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm glad that that's a thing. Because honestly, I was a little worried about that, actually, because I was looking at their website yesterday, and I was like, oh, man, they have, like, a lot of partners, but these are, like, a lot of these are people I don't really, like, this is not my circle, you know what I mean? Like, the only person that I saw on their website that I recognized was Larry Lurr, and that's just because play Smash.
Yeah.
But they're like in with a lot of teams that play like fucking Apex Legends and Rocket League and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not really into either of those. So
they're into like actual esports, and we're into the younger brother of Walmart esports. So,
well, I think we're just into like, I don't know, like the grassroots kind of tournament scene stuff. Like this is like people make millions of dollars. We're like lucky if we get like, I don't know, like a Golden Corral gift card for winning our local. Like, like, who else? There was someone else I recognized on here. Actually, isn't
yeah? What's up?
I was gonna say they have the flavors for each of their partners listed on here. Which one is? Larry's?
Do they?
Yeah.
Larry's. Okay, so that's cool. When they DM'd me, they said, I noticed that you're involved in the Smash scene. We sponsor a Smash player, and he has his own Smash-flavored energy drink. I'll make sure to send you a copy of that. So they have Falcon Smash.
Oh, shit, it's not in here.
It's not in which one?
It's not in the... We didn't get that one.
Like, you didn't?
I don't even... Did we get the same ones, maybe? I don't know.
I will go back and check the picture you sent me, but I believe so.
I have Rainbow Magic, Sour Bomb, Berry A51... Blood Orange, Tropic Thunder, and Cherry Bomb. So we don't have a Falcon Smash.
You don't have a Falcon... Okay, you have... Did you say Rainbow Magic?
Yeah.
Okay, did you have Sucker Punch?
No.
Okay, do you have Cherry Bomb?
Yes.
Okay, do you have Pink Lemonade?
No.
Do you have Sour Grape Ape?
No.
Okay, and you don't have Falcon Smash?
I do not.
Oh, okay. I assumed they would have sent us the same energy drinks. Let me see here.
Oh, shit. Well, that's unfortunate.
It is mildly unfortunate, but at the same time...
This does kind of work out for the next episode, because we can do 8 of them instead of just 4.
I was about to say, this works out for this episode, because we have exactly 3 that we have together, and that was the plan all along, you know?
Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's fine. So I guess we have to do Rainbow Magic and Cherry Bomb then?
Yeah, we'll do Rainbow Magic and Cherry Bomb, and then... Maybe we could do like solo reviews of the other ones, or we could just have one where we go back and forth and I just try to explain to you how good the flavor is without you actually tasting it. You just have to believe me.
No, I'm down to do solo ones. We haven't done like mini BDs in a while, so.
We have not.
Okay, so I guess if we're doing Rainbow, who's his Rainbow Magic? So that is Sammy Boy, who is a full-time YouTuber who creates Battlefield and Star Wars gaming content across 2 channels. So
I like Star Wars.
Nobody I would know. I've never even seen a Star Wars movie. So all right, what is Battlefield like? Is that the fucking World War II shooting game Battlefield?
Yes, they've since like Call of Duty. They've since moved on to be like Battlefield, like Hearthline. They do like modern stuff now. But yes, the Battlefield you're thinking of like from PS2, that's them.
Okay. All right, well, this is somebody I would not have ever run into on my own, so let's get this one set up.
So we're doing Rainbow Magic?
Yeah, might as well. I know we were gonna both pick one, but I guess since now we only have the two options.
Yes, this is convenient.
All right, cool. Rainbow Magic. Let's not go too hard because I'm gonna save these for when I want an actual full serving. All right. Did we get another language lined up?
Nope.
Just kidding.
I will do that.
I'm on that shit. I'm
30
just kidding. I'm on
seconds. As soon as I pour this.
No, I got one. All right. Yes, we're gonna do Italian for this one.
Oh, okay.
I chose it kind of arbitrarily, to be honest.
What is it in Italian?
Chin.
Chin. Okay. Oh, didn't we do this with Drew? It's chin in Italian, but then like in China, chin also means tiny penis or like penis.
Oh shit! Did we?
I think so, but I mean, like we're gonna run out of languages eventually.
Well, let's do Gaelic then.
Sláinte.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you knew that.
Well, I'm half Irish, so like that's like a cool thing. But
okay,
we did that one on the Coke Energy one with Hannah because that's her favorite cheers.
Is it really?
Yes, Sláinte. Yeah.
Strange. I didn't know anybody had. Do people have favorite cheers? I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't know, but she likes saying Sláinte instead of cheers. Like if we ever have to cheer something, she would Sláinte.
Hannah's kind of weird.
I love her. I mean, I'm also kind of weird, so it works out.
Yeah, I like Hannah, but she's weird. Again, I like you too, and you're weird too. So whatever.
I was trying to. We went to a concert the other day, and we started talking to some guys, just like really nice. And we walked away, and Hannah was like, "You should be friends with them." I'm like, "Yeah, they seem nice, but they're probably weird." And she's like, "Why do you say that?" I'm like,
Look where we are.
Like, yeah, on the borderline, like back when we used to run Smash tourneys, you know how just like a lot of them were weird, but you had like the borderline, like in between cool and weird, and I'm in that group. I'm just assuming people like I will run into at my interests fit somewhere in the borderline cool weird or just full on weird. And she's like, I don't know if that's true. And then she started checking his Instagram because he was in a band. She's like, oh no, you're right, he's weird.
It's always safe to assume that they're weird and then check and verify if they're not.
Yes,
but assuming they are is right. All right, so what did I say we were gonna do? Sláinte?
Yeah, Sláinte.
Sláinte. Oh, this one's kind of weird.
I don't know. I think I like it.
I don't think I poured enough. It kind of doesn't taste like anything. It kind of tastes like blueberry nothing to me.
Oh, see, I did the full package, so I'm definitely getting like that blueberry feel to it.
Let me pour some more. Maybe I just didn't pour enough. So I'm trying to save these packets.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Because I planned on actually using these, because, I mean, I don't know, the value, but I was like, this kind of tastes like White Claw blueberry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's the blueberry. I get it now.
Yeah, you just needed more.
Yeah, I just needed more. All right. Fuck, dude, that's really good.
That is good. I think I liked it better than the other one, than the fruit punch we had.
Because it's not in your face.
It's not in your face.
It's like it kind of just reminds me of flavored water, honestly, which is not a bad thing because I like flavored water. Tori would really like this one.
A lot of the energy drinks that we've had that weren't carbonated are like weird, like the ones we get at like Whole Foods or some shit. But these aren't carbonated, and they're still good. I like these. I
think I've come around to the powdered energy drink. I kind of, when we did the Gamer Subs episode, I was pretty sus about the whole thing. So I was like, these are basically going to taste like chalk. I can already tell because it's just like, protein shakes are a thing that I've had a love-hate relationship with throughout my whole life. And I was like, well, if it's anything like that, this is going to be dog shit. Mm-hmm. You just do it because you have to, not really because you want to. But these aren't really like that.
No, I'm stuttering, but yes, these are good.
The Gamer Subs were a little chalky, but these are great.
And I'm trying to figure out if it's because we didn't put enough water to dissolve it, but I kept adding more water and it was still coming out chalky, but I'm not having that issue at all with either of these flavors so far.
Yeah, no, I think it was just the Gamer Subs because these are Like, even when I didn't mix it correctly, I could tell the difference. Like,
yeah.
Fuck, this one's really good.
Yeah, I know it is.
I'm killing this one, actually.
Ooh, nice.
All right, Sammy boy, I see you. All right, your flavor's pretty good. Who's the other one we had? Cherry Bomb?
Cherry Bomb.
Who does that belong to? Oh, I don't think that one belongs to anybody. I think that's just one of their base flavors. Yeah, no.
Cherry Bomb. I was gonna say that it belonged. This is the Runaways inspired flavor.
The Runaways?
Yeah, like the old like punk band from like the late 70s, early 80s. That was like.
No, I mean I got the reference, but what?
Yeah, like one of their probably like their second most famous song is Cherry Bomb.
Man, I don't know if I recognize this song.
I would play it right now, but I don't want to get this taken down.
We'll get DMCA'd. Don't do that.
Yes, I don't want to get DMCA'd.
Oh, wait, I have heard this song. Okay.
I feel like most people have heard it at least once, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, what was the next one? Cherry Bomb. Let's do that.
Yeah, okay, we have to come up with the cheers for this one.
Okay, I've got that one handled also.
Look at you finally doing work for this podcast.
No, we've used this one already. Shit, hang on. Oh, we haven't used that one yet, I don't think.
Which one?
Portuguese.
Okay. I think we used it once, and I think you said, if I remember this correctly, I think you said, I'm sorry, I'm Portuguese, and I'm still going to butcher this. And I thought, is he Portuguese? I don't know.
I am.
I don't... I thought about this after editing that episode. I'm like, Alex is like a homie, but I don't know a lot about Alex. So I know you were born in Japan. You were adopted by... Were your parents Japanese?
No.
No. But then they moved to Florida?
Mm-hmm.
So were your adoptive parents Portuguese?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
No, my actual parents.
Oh, I thought you didn't... Your sister found them. And did your sister tell you they were Portuguese?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I know. Alright, Cherry Bomb. Oh, I poured way too much water in here. I'm gonna have to... Man, I'm basically housing this whole thing now. Shit. Alright, well... There's no saving this one, I guess. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get fucking Larry's flavor. That sucks.
You know what? If it's good, I'll let you know. You should just buy it. Maybe, if this goes well, we'll get like a save 10% at checkout sponsor code. And then
did they not give us one?
No, because they said if this works well, if you want like a sponsorship, if you want like a partnership opportunity, like there's a path for that. You have to like fill out paperwork.
Oh shit! Okay, that would have been nice to have. Well, I guess we can do that, and then if like we can get through that process before the episode is edited or whatever, we can include it at the end or something. Maybe. Yes. I don't know. We can cut it in.
I don't. So my thing. I was telling this to Hannah the other day. My point at which I can go, okay, we've made it. We're in the big leagues. We can retire. Is when we get our own discount code. When I can end an episode with enter code BDE at checkout to save like 31% or whatever. At that point, I'll be like, okay, I'm done. Podcast's over. We made it. So maybe we shouldn't get there too soon.
I mean, if we do an episode with Ninja.
Yes, okay, so I think I said I was going to edit that out of the last episode so people didn't get excited for it, and I just didn't, so I think the cat's out the bag on that one. But I don't, maybe, just like, I don't know if that's still an option, but...
I haven't talked to him in a little bit, because we've been, like, kind of on opposite schedules. Yeah. And I know he's down in Florida hanging out with fucking Tim and some other people, so...
Gotcha.
But when, I don't think he's sponsored by Red Bull anymore.
I don't know. I don't really follow him much anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was actually, after this episode, I wanted to stream some Fortnite, weirdly enough.
I'll play Fortnite with you if you want.
Because, so I stopped playing, I played Fortnite when it first came out because everyone was playing it, and then I stopped playing it. And then I rebought, it's free. I got back into Fortnite when they announced Kelsier from Mistborn, the Brandon Sanderson
I remember you were hyped about that. You were still living here when that happened.
I dropped $7 and I bought my boy Kelsier. I'm now running around whatever the fuck's going on in Tomato Town as our Lord of Scars and just like playing. And like I started getting good. I started like I never won a match beforehand because I didn't take it seriously. But then I actually started playing when they did the Brandon Sanderson crossover. And then I started playing and I started winning. And then did you see the Brandon Sanderson announcement yesterday?
I was literally about to ask you that. Yeah. It's happening right now, actually.
He's a fucking madman.
Yeah.
A madman. So I was so excited about that. I wanted to play more Kelsier Mistborn. I mean, more Kelsier Fortnite.
Yeah, I'll play some Fortnite with you. I don't have anything to do till like 5-ish. You said you don't have anything to do till like 3?
Yeah.
Okay. But you said you were taking classes, right?
Yeah, Hannah, for my birthday, signed me up for a film studies class. So
nice.
That's on Tuesday nights. And last semester, she signed me up last semester as I think last semester was a birthday present, and this semester was like a Christmas present. But last semester we did Frank Capra, the director, and this semester we're doing Hitchcock. So we're just watching all Hitchcock movies, and then afterwards we're doing like a discussion, like Q&A type thing, where I think like on paper it's a film class, but I think it's much more of a film club where we get to. It's not like I have homework assignments or anything. It's just like
so it's not like credited.
No. It's just like the local high school has like adult education programs. Just like it's happening the same time as like English as a second language courses. Like that's like actual schoolwork, but this is just like I'm also the youngest person there by like 3 decades. Everyone else is like retired.
I'm sure she doesn't want you sitting at the house by yourself either. So
no, and like Tuesdays is one of her long days where she's at class. So just like
works out.
Yeah, it definitely works out. So just like I'm having a great time. I'm enjoying it, and like I love movies. I like Hitchcock. I'll just go watch a movie, join the discussion. I skipped yesterday's though. I was fucking exhausted from work, and yesterday was a double feature. So the previous week, the teacher was like, "Hey, next Tuesday it's going to be a long class. I'm letting you know in advance." And I just like I got back from work. It was like I'm not ready to stay up.
I'm good.
I'm not doing that.
Had you on that old man shit there for a second.
Yeah, I just like I fucking I know I've complained about this every episode we've done since I moved, but my new work schedule is get up at like 2:30 in the morning, and then I work from like 3:30 to 11:30. So like I'm doing 8 hours. It's just very early in the day, but then that means I need to get ready for bed at like 7:30 and be in bed by 8 to get 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that's not great.
It works out. The movie class is on Tuesdays, and that works because I'm off on Wednesday, so I can stay up past my quote-unquote bedtime. Yeah. Because like I don't have to get up the next day. It's just like I got up at 2 a.m. that day. I'm exhausted by the time fucking 7 o'clock rolls around for my night class. You know.
I'm on pretty much the same schedule myself because like I can only really get like hyper focused to do school shit when like everybody in the house is asleep and it's quiet. So I have to get up at like 3 a.m. if I want to get anything done.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'll do schoolwork from like 3 until like people start getting up at like 7-ish, and then take like a short nap maybe.
Yeah,
but I'm usually in bed by like 8:30. So
I'm a big nap guy now. I'll nap for like 2 hours in the middle of the day. I'll nap from like 1 to 3.
That is some serious old man shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we got hell off topic. We're supposed to be drinking energy drinks, and we're talking about going to sleep.
Back to
we suck at this. Holy shit.
Did you find a cheers for this one?
Oh, fuck. Yes, I did. Saúde.
What language is that?
Portuguese.
Okay. And what is it? Saúde?
Saúde.
Okay, cool. Saúde.
Saúde. Did I put the wrong one in the cup? This is the same as the first one, isn't it?
No. I'm definitely getting more cherry from this one. That first one was kind of like fruit punchy.
I can't tell the difference. No.
I think it's because you're not doing full pack.
All right, fine. I'll dump more in there. Fuck. Hang on. I put half the fucking pack in this, and I'm not even, like, it's not even a full cup of water. Fuck it, whatever, for science. All right, I'm putting more in. Hang on. Because this one kind of reminded me of the one we just did, where it's like, if blueberry were transported near some water.
Mm. I like it. I'm a big cherry person, so the fact this is a cherry-flavored energy drink, I enjoyed. I haven't found, like, a good cherry-flavored energy drink.
Yeah, I don't know. This one's super similar to the first one. Which is fine. The first one's good, and this one's good too. I just can't tell the difference. It's not like the different flavors just cost different amounts of money, so whatever.
And let me check. I think so far they've all been the same amount of like caffeine and calories and shit. So just like it shouldn't matter much there. But let me compare these right quick. Let's see here. That is 175 milligrams of caffeine, 175 and 175.
From what I can tell, these are exactly the same. The only difference is the ingredients on the bottom are slightly different.
Yeah, just based on the flavor. Yeah, but they all have 0 grams of sugar. They all got 450 micrograms of B12.
What was the one we did with the? I think that was the last episode we actually recorded, right? It was Wired.
We did
Wired.
We did do Wired. We did the Wired and then the Asian energy drink one with Drew back to back, but I can't remember which one like we did first and which one we did second. But I think we recorded them like 8 days apart, which is wild for us to do 2 episodes that close when it was like 3 months between those two and the previous one.
Well, we used to do like one a week for a while when we first started because we were just like always near each other because we worked together.
I mean, what else were we doing? Not work.
Fuck that. Yeah, hell no. And then we had Steve-O like encouraging us to do more. So
I wonder what happened. You know, they do like that shred once a month like corporate conference where like everybody in their network can like listen to them and Ray Barry talk. I wanted to get the rights to that and put that out on an RSS feed, but they want to keep it behind their paywall. But I just wanted that just like literally as like content filler. Just like, you have 22 episodes. Even if no one listens to it, just let me put it on my website.
Ugh, I couldn't stand to listen to Ray Barry talk for 22 straight episodes. No, thank you.
Whatever, back when we had like 2 offices, when we got like the office right next door, I was always trying to strategically position myself to be in the opposite building of Ray Barry.
I noticed that actually.
Even if just like there was no one in the other, because they kept moving me from office to office. Even if there was like nothing going on, if Ray Barry was there, like, oh man, I gotta go do inventory, I gotta check how many cans we have in that other one, and I would just go there and I'd just like hide out in the garage until Ray Barry left.
Yeah, I used to do the same thing when John was in the office.
Yeah.
I used to always go to wherever John was. I was not there, which is shitty because I like John. Yeah, but I just don't want to have a conversation with John, if that makes sense.
Yes, and that was like my thing. Like Ray wasn't my boss. He couldn't tell me what to do. I just didn't want to talk to him. He's either going to like try and make conversation and it's not going to go well, or he's just going to like suck his own dick for 2 hours and I have shit to do. I don't want to listen to him for 2 hours. Or he's going to pitch, hey, Mesa, how about you jump in a shred truck, drive to Texas. Can you handle this job? Because Texas can't do it. I'm sure you can fix it. I'm like, Ray, I'm good at my job, but I can't fix everything. He was like, no. How about you go to Texas and handle it?
It was with John. It was always like, hey, you guys should come hang out. We're gonna have a party at my house. Except I live in like I live like almost an hour away, and like butt fuck nowhere. Like it's like, dude, no one's coming to your fucking house for whatever this is. It ain't happening. Like, I had a hard enough time getting fucking Eric to meet me in downtown Charlotte.
Yeah,
which is a place he would want to hang out anyway.
Yes.
Like, remember that weekend that we tried to hang out and he, instead of meeting us at the place that we agreed on, he was like, oh, I went to this brewery and they have pool tables, so we're like, you should come here instead. And I was like, no, dog, we made plans. I'm at the place that we planned to be at.
We had plans. He bailed to do other plans and then tried to get us to join his plans. We're like, that was the day, if I remember this correctly, we started off at the bar across the street from the office in that shopping complex.
Yes.
And then we met up with Cruz. We were going to go in. That was the weekend Hannah was in New Jersey, so I was by myself. That was before I even had Dash. The plan was you were going to get me drunk. We went into French Quarter with all your friends. Yeah. But then I didn't get drunk, and I ate 2 pizza pies, and then all of your friends were impressed I was able to eat that much pizza.
I do remember that.
Just like
did we not get you drunk? I thought we got you drunk.
No. The plan was to get me drunk, and then I ate too much pizza, and like I couldn't get drunk because of it. And everyone was like, "Man, he ate so much pizza."
Well, when you sat down with the second pizza, I was like, "Who's that for?" And you're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What do I mean?"
It was like midnight. Just like I was already a couple beers in. I have like the midnight munchies. Let me eat my pizza. So,
dude, that place is gone now. By the way.
Oh no, that was my second favorite pizzeria in Charlotte.
Yeah,
it's all the Carolinas, number 2.
Yep, gone.
So for our listeners at home, just to fill you in, this is not I don't know where you are listening to this, that it's not like a full like Ninja Turtle style pizza pie where it's like 18 inches across. It's more like a foot long one that's like 4 inches across. It's like a pretty big personal pizza. Like it's big enough that like if I went with Hannah, she would have half today and then half tomorrow. She would save it. And it was cool because it was kind of like Subway. You go in, you're like, all right, this is the type of dough I want. They had like different types of dough, and you got to pick what type of sauce, what type of cheese, and they put it through the conveyor belt, and it was like made to order.
Yeah.
So probably like a 12-inch by 4-inch, like almost football shape.
So apparently it's a chain too.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Zablong. Or I guess it was a chain. It's not a chain anymore. Now they only have the one left in Cincinnati.
Oh.
All the other ones, it looks like, closed.
I am not driving to Cincinnati for that.
Yeah, it looks like they had one here, and then they had one in Indianapolis, both of which closed. Yeah, so now they've just got the one, which sucks. But yeah, it's like a flatbread pizza, and you just go in there, and the way that the French Quarter is set up, because I guess that's going to be important to tell in this story. It's like this alleyway in Charlotte, and the alleyway leads into one of like the biggest buildings, like one of the tallest skyscrapers. But along the alleyway is just like there's like 6 or 7 bars. There's like a hookah bar.
There's like 4 restaurants. It's like a little
And then they have tables all outside, and people can just chill and hang out. And you can have open container as long as you're not out on the street. As long as you stay in the alley, you're good to drink outside, which is great.
Because like technically that's like their outside dining. That's like their seating area. It's not really like a city street. So just like and it's cool because there's like 4 different bars you can go to. There's like 4 different restaurants. So like if you want to get food and beer, you can just all grab different food and then meet up at the same table. Just like it was incredibly convenient.
Yeah, and the nice thing about French Quarter is that they always had like cops positioned like right outside the alleyway. So it was like safe. You're not going to get your fucking purse and wallet stolen and shit. There's a lot of sketchy parts of Charlotte, but if you're like trying to get hammered, that was a good place to be because it was a safe place to hang out. So yeah, we would go there and get like just shitty wasted at the Irish pub and then go and drink or go and get a pizza to cool ourselves off, basically. And it was like $12 for this giant ass pizza.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than like pounding like 6 beers and then just going and get a pizza, crawl into an Uber and go home. So. But yeah, so we made plans to hang out there with Eric, and then Eric decided to go. He's like less than a mile away. He could have walked us.
Charlotte.
Right. Charlotte's not like a huge city.
No.
He ended up at this brewery that's like within walking distance to where we're at and just refused to leave. So he bailed on our plans and instead tried to like Uno reverse that shit and make us come to him like we were the assholes for following through with our plans. Fucking Eric.
Yeah.
I love that moron. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I don't know how I got here. Just fuck you, Eric, if you're listening, which you probably aren't. He's the worst producer ever. He doesn't even listen to the thing he produces.
No, I think in the last episode we demoted him to coffee boy intern, and we promoted Tom to producer.
Tom does more for the podcast than fucking Eric does.
Yeah,
shit. I think Drew does more for the podcast than Eric does.
I don't think Tom's listened to the newest episode though, because when we promoted him to producer,
I
texted him like, "Hey, did you hear the new episode?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Hit me up when you do. We need to talk about it." And then Tom's the type of guy that if we promoted him to producer, he would text me like, "Hey, thanks for the promotion. I appreciate it. I will do my best to make sure this like podcast goes well." Like he'll go along with the bit. And I never got that, which makes me think Tom didn't listen to it.
Oh shit. No. Shout out to Tom. He's now a co-host. He's promoted again.
There was we did one live episode, and by live I meant we put it on Twitch and we had all of our girlfriends in the front row yelling at us. But that's something Tom organized. And Tom kept referring, like, I don't know if it was on accident or as a joke, but he kept referring to himself as a co-host. And then he goes, and we're going to do this, and like by we I mean the hosts Mike and Alex. I'm just here. He kept referring to himself as we. He was like, no, I'm not part of that.
No, fuck that. He's in now, whether he likes it or not.
I will let him know.
He's hosted more episodes than Eric has, so he's in. If we were putting Eric up on the pedestal, then Tom gets a ride too.
That's great.
And now we'll know if he listened to the episode too, because there's no way he's going to be able to ignore that.
Yes, and I have I don't think I have any other podcasts on the docket right now that I need to edit, so I could probably get this up like in a couple days. It'll probably, what's today? Wednesday? It'll probably be up by like, I normally do podcast uploads on Monday. It'll probably be up this upcoming Monday. Well,
Glytch is pretty good. As for the nootropics, I'm going to be 100%. I can't tell the difference. I don't feel more focused. Huh?
You're not gaming. How are you going to tell if your aim is better if you're not gaming?
Well, I mean, it's supposed to make you better at like focusing on things, but I also have ADHD, so I'm not sure if I'm the target audience for this because I take Adderall. So compared to Adderall, I just don't think that there's like any competition whatsoever. So maybe, well, Mason, you probably have ADHD also, so maybe you might not be the person either. Maybe test this on a normal person, not us. We suck.
Yeah. Now,
maybe if you don't have the added, then you should try these nootropics. But
with let's see with the nootropics and your ADHD. Let's see if you remember because it's been a couple months. What's the next segment we do?
Voltron Cup.
Okay, yeah, Voltron. I just wanted to make sure you remembered.
Yeah, of course. I already have it ready to go.
Oh, so do I. Fantastic. Do you have cheers for this?
No, that I don't. Because the page that I was on, I used all of them.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I have it. I'm gonna give you an option. Do you want? I was feeling either the language from Uzbekistan or the language from Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, all the way.
Okay. Cool. You mentioned Zablong, and that reminded me. Oh, I should look up the language in Zimbabwe.
Nice.
So let me come here. So the language they speak in Zimbabwe, I am going to mispronounce the language.
Fantastic.
Ndebele.
Not even gonna try.
Debele? Debele.
Nope, I'm not even gonna take a shot at it.
Okay.
You can keep that one.
Okay. And how we say cheers in that language is Impilo and Enhle. Enle? Impilo Enle?
Pilo Enle.
Okay. Impilo Enle.
Impilo Enle. That just tastes like the fruit punch is just...
Yeah.
It's just the first one. It's overpowering on the other ones.
I was going to say, it does just taste like fruit punch, but I don't know if it's the first one overpowering it, or if we just add more fruit to fruit punch, does it just get fruitier, you know? It's not like we have like a weird cola flavor. We just added blueberry and cherry to a fruit punch. It's just going to taste more like fruit punch.
Listen, this is still like top 3 Voltron cans because most of them are just like inedible garbage. So, I mean, not that the bar was very high, but I mean, it's still pretty good.
Yeah. I will say, I don't... Okay, I'm gonna save that for the ranking. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but
okay,
I'll leave my comments for that. Do you know the order in which you like them best?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So mine is gonna be the what is it called? Oh, hold on, I can't find the package. There we go. Rainbow Magic, the blueberry-ish one.
Okay.
At number 1.
Okay, so I was gonna ask, is this number 1 or is this last place?
At number 1.
Okay.
I'm not even going to build the suspense. And then I'm going to say Cherry Bomb number 2 and Aim Assist at number 3.
And where does Voltron go?
Voltron is number 4.
Okay.
Just because it's basically just Aim Assist.
Yes, okay. Let me see here. My list is going to be slightly different. I'm going to start at the bottom. Okay. Coming in last place, I'm going to go Aim Assist.
Okay.
Which, not saying that it's bad, just like all of these are very, very good, but one has to come in 4th place.
Yeah.
Coming in third.
It's a list.
Yeah. Coming in third, I'm going to go Voltron. it's like a fruitier aim assist. So like the two of them are very close, but just like put more fruit into fruit punch, that's not a bad thing.
Right.
I'm in second place. I'm gonna go the rainbow. I really like the blueberry, but I'm a big sucker for cherry, so I'm gonna put the cherry bomb at number 1.
That was kind of how I expected yours to go.
Yeah, and like our 1 and 2 are the same, but in reverse order, and then our 3 and 4 are the same in reverse order. So like our rankings aren't that crazy different or anything, you know.
I definitely want to get a discount code because I want to buy some more of this Rainbow Magic stuff. Yeah. Because I have that tub of the aim assist and I'm gonna use all of it, but once I do, I'm probably gonna get this Rainbow Magic stuff instead.
I think this is also like a really good deal because it's like $35 for a tub of 40 servings. That comes out to be less than $1 a serving for energy drink, which is like Venom level prices, which is phenomenal.
And shout out to them. Fucking shout out to Venom, shout out to KDP, shout out to KDP Canada.
Shout out to Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
You said KDP really quickly, and I thought you said KDP, like Katy Perry.
Yeah, no. Shout out to Katy Perry, I guess, also.
Can you imagine if Katy Perry got a KDP sponsorship?
I don't even know what that would look like.
I'm going to change my gamer tag to be sponsor KDP.
Great. What would her flavor be? Dark Horse?
Oh, maybe. No, see, first thing to come to mind, the California Girls music video, where everything's like cotton candy flavored clouds, and she's like shooting like whipped cream out of like her bra. I think it would be like a really sweet candy flavor.
I forgot about that because I was my next one was gonna be like, is it Dark Horse, like Teenage Dream, like, whew. I love Katy Perry.
Or I kissed a girl. She likes the taste of her cherry chapstick. Could just be just a straight cherry flavor.
Well, they've got one of those already, so
yeah. Katy Perry needs a whole line of energy drinks. Who do we talk to about making this happen?
Katy Perry, please sponsor us. How did we get here? This is like the time that we tried to get Louis C.K. to sponsor us and then decided that we didn't want that at all. Like, or wait, no, it was like
Bang was the official sponsor of Louis C.K.
Jeez. And it was like right when he got canceled too.
Yeah. But I saw a tweet the other day where it was just like, hey, podcasters who like to ramble, don't stop rambling. No one's listening to your podcast for your content. They're listening to their podcast for you. I'm like, all right, that's a good idea. Just like, realistically, of all however many of our listeners, how many of them are like really into energy drinks, and how many of them are like, you know what, I like Mike, I like Alex, let me listen to this.
I mean, there's what, 2 of them? So I mean, I'm gonna just coin flip that shit and say it's 50-50. Who knows, man? Yeah. I don't know if you're listening to this, you tell us. Shit, I don't know. I think we're pretty funny, but I don't know to what scale and what degree. Like, anyone who's ever interacted with us when we were in the same room thought we were funny, but I think they were laughing at us and not with us. So
I think it's one of those things where like we laugh at each other and we think we're both really funny, and then people laugh at us laughing at ourselves. Because, like, they don't think we're funny. They're just enjoying us getting a kick out of ourselves.
They're just amused that we're amused.
Yes, exactly. Which, people are laughing. It's a good time. You're welcome, world. I think the world needs more laughter.
Holy shit, especially lately, man.
Did you see that thing about, like, comedians were put on this earth to, like, be angels on earth and, like, make people laugh. And just, like, everyone's like, that's fucking stupid. Just you're a comedian. Get over yourself. No. Podcasters, we were put on this earth, no other podcast, specifically you and I, to be angels on earth and make people laugh. That is our life's calling. And if we don't do that, we're failing at life. And
well, dude,
think about
it like this. Think about it like this. We're already basically the Joe Rogan and Eddie Bravo of fucking energy drink podcasting. So we can only go up from here. Also, you're definitely Eddie Bravo, just in case you were wondering.
I don't know who that is, but I assumed I'm not Joe Rogan, so that works.
He's a bit of a dumpster fire. I would definitely look into Eddie Bravo. He's something else.
was trying to get in contact with Caffeine Man, who was like the #1 guy in caffeine content creation. He has a big YouTube channel.
Okay.
Bro, he's boring as fuck. He's so boring. And he's a big fan of Bang, and he always puts stuff out on Bang. And I always comment like, hey man, what'd you do with Bang? You remember that time he like forced a whole bunch of people to get COVID to prove it was fake? Yeah, you shouldn't support him. And he always ignores us. So
that makes sense.
He also, I'll tell you this off mic because I promised other people I wouldn't say this on mic.
Okay.
But he likes to big league people. So I
don't know what that means.
His YouTube videos, maybe a couple thousand views, like he's not like a big YouTuber. But compared to our podcast following, he likes to go, you're not worth my time. I'm not going to come on your show, which is bullshit because literally every other podcast I've worked with, they're like, great, can I be on your show? Can you be on my show? Just like I have a whole bunch of shit like behind the scenes. It's like podcasters helping other podcasters, and I think that's cool. Not him. He's like, no, you're not worth my time. So I am going to put all of our videos, I'm going to put all of our episodes on YouTube. I'm going to view bot them. Make sure they get more views than he does.
I mean, you don't even have to view bot them. You know, I have like a YouTube channel with like actual followers. I probably have more subscribers than he does.
Okay, that's great. Then we need to approach him from your channel. Be like, hey, let's do this. And then when he comes on, just want to tear him a new one on mic.
I'm 100,000% down. That sounds
like gotcha journalism.
That's so directly up my alley that I'm glad that you came to me first.
I'm hoping he doesn't listen to this episode because then the plan would be ruined.
we're not in his league. He's not listening to this episode. It's not even close to happening. But and the best part is we can play this clip later on, like as we're doing the gotcha moment. We can be like, here's a clip of us talking about how you didn't know shit about us. Yeah. LOL, get fucked. Like,
yeah.
No, I'm down. Fuck that guy. He sounds like a jerk.
Man, I'm still drinking this Voltron cup. It's really good.
Yeah, I am too. It's all I got left.
All right, you know what? Listeners at home, we're going to stop talking about Caffeine Man because we don't want to cross the line professionally, on air, on this air. If you want to hear more...
Hang on. Did you just say we don't want to cross the line professionally on air? That's literally what this fucking podcast is. Shut the hell up.
I said on this air. If you want to hear more of us shit-talking Caffeine Man, follow us on the Twitch stream where we're going to be playing Fortnite, and then I'm going to be talking about it more on Fortnite. I guarantee you Caffeine Man's not going to be watching our Fortnite videos. We can talk shit there.
I have to bail on Fortnite, actually. I lied. I'm sorry.
That's fine. You and I will do Fortnite at some point, and I will save my Caffeine Man stories for then.
You said you're off tonight, right?
Yeah. Hannah's at the hospital. She gets back in a bit, and then we have like dinner and shit to do. But
okay.
I am free literally all day tomorrow. I get back at 1. Got nothing to do. Hannah has class until 9 at night, so I'm home alone all day.
So we'll play some Fork Knife then. Let's do it then.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go grocery shop like a adult.
Like an adult. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hold you up much longer. You can go get grocery shopping. Do you have anything you want to plug? Where can the people find you? Are we missing a segment? We did Voltron. We did rankings. We got rid of Back to the Bang. It's just been so long since we did this. I think the only thing left is plugs.
There's plugs, yeah. You can find me at Gwavith at pretty much whatever website you go to. If I'm on that website, that's my name. Go to wings11.com if you want to play Final Fantasy 11 with Ninja, and you can do that. Join our server. We're the biggest Final Fantasy private server for Final Fantasy 11.
11.
Yeah, 11. So if you want to travel back through time 20 years and play an MMO from back then, come play with me and Ninja. We play on Wings. And I also own Wings, so also give me money on Patreon so that I can keep paying for Wings because it's expensive.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't do anything on the internet. So if you want something, find me there.
Gotcha. Do you stream at all? Like, do you use Twitch/Gwavith or no?
I don't as much lately.
Okay.
I did start making YouTube videos. My YouTube channel is also Gwavith. So just find me there.
I was about to say, I added your Twitch channel to the auto host page of the Big Drink Energy Twitch. So if you're ever streaming, it'll come up on your page and the BDE page for like the BDE followers to see. I started doing that. But
yeah, the only time I ever do live stream stuff is if we're doing like a Q&A with like the owners and developers for Wings and stuff. I'll
that's cool.
usually do it there.
Okay.
So, but yeah, otherwise I don't really stream that much.
On my end, you can find me on Twitter at Mikey Tabletop. You can follow this podcast at BDE Pod. You can stay on top of all the info we have for this show, Big Drink Energy, and all of the new shows we have going on over at BDE Showcase. If you want to listen to some video game podcast or some comic book podcast, just like general nerd bullshit, that's over at BDE Showcase. But all of that's on the same Twitter. We have a Patreon, which will be down below. You get behind the scenes videos. You get like extended bonus episodes. You get like super secret Patreon only energy drink reviews. Twitter, Patreon. Fuck, it's been so long. I feel like there's more I need to pitch. I don't know. Twitch.tv/Big Drink Energy. I started using that. I've been streaming Mario Kart and Resident Evil 4 on the BDE page. So come hang out. Oh, I know what it was. We have a Discord. We have a Discord now. I finally got it up and running. The Discord is popping off way more than I expected. We got some fans. We got a lot of other podcasters. It's like really cool. Everyone's just like hanging out, having a good time. That'll be in the description down below.
It is surprisingly active. It's way more active than it used to be.
Yes, it is. I was able to get a bunch of podcasts involved. So I have like other podcasters and fans in there, and it's going to be like a central hub for like episode discussion and stuff, but also you can interact with other podcasts if you're into that. Just like podcasts helping podcasts. That's cool. Like works for us, works for them, works for you. Just come hang out in Discord. Follow us on Twitter. And I think that's everything.
Yeah. Come hang with the homies.
Yeah. I got nothing else. Twitter, Discord, Twitch, Patreon. I think those are all the big ones.
So, well, all right, let's go be responsible adults. Be boring and stuff.
Yeah, I got nothing else. Thank you for listening. We're going to have more episodes on Glytch. I just don't know when. We got to figure that out, but there's more coming, so stay tuned.
Yeah, let me know about if they need anything from me on that discount code stuff, because I definitely want to do that. I really like this product. I think this is something we can work with. Yes. Oh, I want to... Okay, so I think we've only done this twice before, but I'd like to give so far... I'm gonna put Glytch Energy on 2 lists. Mm-hmm. I'd like to give Glytch the BDE seal of approval, which I think only Bing and Venom have, where like we've tried all of their flavors and all of their flavors are great. They get a thumbs up from us. Yep. They're literally only the 3rd energy drink company ever to get the BDE seal of approval from us. And also, I'd like to add them to the BDE homie list for hooking us up with all this free shit, because that's super dope and we appreciate it. They're the second one on that list. That's just them and Gamersubs, right? No. Gamersubs we ordered online. Wired gave us free shit. Oh, it was Wired. Okay, yes, cool. But Wired, we won it in a contest. It wasn't necessarily like they hit us up or we hit them up for... We did get it free, but it was because we won. So, all right, that's us. I hate it. All right, it's just Glytch. I'm still counting it. Thanks, Wired, because they follow my personal account on Twitter, so we're homies now, so it counts. Homie tier list. Well, not right. Tier list. I'm not ranking them. Homie list. I misspoke. Wired, Glytch. Thank you. All right. Well, there you go, man. All right. Let me know, and I'll catch you. Just shoot me a message when you want a fork knife, okay? Yeah, you got it. All right. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We will talk to you later. Peace. Peace.